gonna have to download a bunch. Great. What's in the
So
well?
dark.
I know. What was down there? I wasn't paying attention. Bucket. Okay. My inventory, I don't have anything. Lower it.
Okay.
Now look. Oh, I'm going down in it? Okay.
I have not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
There's an old mattress. Wonder if I move it. Does it move? Oh, watch out. Hello? I like the art. I like the artistic. Like it's a cartoon, but it's a game. Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Okay, so it's an old guy telling a story of when he was younger. That's kind of... Whoa. Jump? Okay. Pretty cool waterfall.
I like it. Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That what an actual cell looks like?
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
But which one?
I won't go there.
What happens if I do the other one?
You can't, that's chained.
Oh, I got smashed by a bed.
And that's what would have happened.
Okay. Don't do that one. Okay. Bubbies. Be quiet. Lean back. Alright, so there's booby traps. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Cool.
There's beds everywhere. Sounds like someone's snoring. That would make sense if there's beds everywhere. Is it a dragon?
Yep. It's a dragon.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Here, is this better?
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story.
Something big is in
hanging
here
from
snoring.
stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't
Yes.
worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I
I'll be back
feared
in
I
2
knew
days.
the source of that deafening wind.
Deafening wind. $10 says it's a dragon. I don't know though. Which would make sense. Uh-oh. Is I going too fast?
No.
Yummy.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of
It is a dragon.
teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
Please share and sub if you haven't already, guys.
My way, too.
It's the first time I've streamed in just over a month.
Hat to my collection.
Up the rope. My thing's a little messed up, sorry. Up the rope. So we saw a big green dragon that's sleeping. Don't know what that's about. But apparently this is in like chapters, and it did say download, so I don't know how long this first chapter is, guys. If anything, I might take a quick break and play Apex, but it's been so long since I played a new game, especially like a story game kind of like this, that I figured why not come back. Oh, that's broken.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption,
And stream some
but
new.
it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Silly Conundrum. That was my nickname in high school. Alright. Can I do anything with books?
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange
What?
bedroom.
What's so
How
funny?
to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
This is not my normal
So,
setup,
the missing
guys.
handle
Sorry.
was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Maybe not. Oh, wake up the dragon.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Hide. In the bed. Ah, toothless?
Oh, no.
No, not toothless. More like super horny.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Put the handle in there.
Tampered with it, creating
Didn't I
some
just pick up the handle?
silly conundrum.
Oh, inventory.
What did you...
Aha! Way to go, tutorial. Drive me crazy. Sorry, guys.
The dragon's chains were coiled
chained
around
up.
a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Something tells me I don't want to mess
This
with that.
cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Or adventurers. That dude had a sword and a shield. How's that an inventor? Sneaky, sneaky. He's trying to escape, but he's tied to that thing.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day, too, if Amira was my only friend.
Is that his tail? Oh no. Oh goodness.
Oh,
Womp womp womp. Oh, I see. It's very linear so far, which is okay. I want to hit the spikies.
Never heard of this game.
Me neither. Me neither. It was just free. Oh. Don't step on those. Or do it. Oh, do I need to hide? That's good timing. Sleep. Sleep. Dracora. Okay, so the question is, am I trying to help this dragon or am I trying to kill this dragon?
I'm trying to escape.
I'm trying to escape?
Yeah.
How did I get here in the first place?
We found it.
I found it.
Oh,
Hide. It's weird streaming again all of a sudden. Like, it's been over a month. Alright, do I need to go slow? I probably need to go over here. Hang on, guys. I gotta shut the door.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Unreachable. We will see. A bow. Okay. Skeleton's gonna fall. You growth, it touched me. Chapap.
Go inventory. Inventory. Whoa.
Oh, okay. So don't walk on the dark spots, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh. He's safe.
You have to pick the right spots.
I guess so.
The mirror called out to me.
That means we're trying to get the mirror. I really hope I can download more episodes of this. It's pretty cool so far. Oh, but another bell.
I died.
Don't do it. There's one sleepy dragon.
It's hungry and sleepy. Get the ball on there.
Now what?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast.
Oh, he's gonna go over there and
Probably its
almost
owner
smack him in his
alive.
head. Piece of meat. Lure him over there. Oh, I see. Put me on there. Aha! I'm a smart feller. It's like a shield mirror. Oh, it's just a mirror. Oh. That's why I said, hey man, nice shot. Oh goodness. Oh, this thing. No bueno. I'm on a boat. Oh, up there. Yeah. Meh. Meh. Rapids. All my one whole year of Apex training. Circles. Circles. Square. X. Meow. Meow. QQ. Oh, tail. Triangle. Alley. Seems pretty cool. Something's gonna happen. Let me shoot it. Bang, bang. Oh, shoot him. Oh, up there. Up there. Oh my gosh, I was lucky. I don't think mattresses float like that. But that's just me. Ruh-roh. Well, good thing he's chained up. Run, you fool! I'm trying to think of what this game reminds me of. I really
With the
can't.
magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Can't quite put my finger on it. It's very unique, for sure.
Split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling
Bell,
consequences.
wheel, or rope. Let's set him free. Why not? Be nice. Be nice to the dragon. Yeah. Don't eat me, Mr. Dragon. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It did say it's going to make a big difference later on down the road. Master Archer all of a sudden.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope. But with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that he returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. right. Let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I would
That's
mind
me.
a slice of magic fruit.
I don't need sleep.
You're free!
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Is that a threat, bro?
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
It's a bunch of medicine.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
A deft maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, an act of kindness even in victory.
Precision through practice, and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Briefly. Sure.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
He's riding a hamster. Or guinea pig. Oh! I hit a tree. I'm controlling this, by the way. This is kind of crazy. Or, I'm steering him. Broken tailbone.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization. Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
I don't know what we have to do.
Is he riding on a giant Scottish Terrier? Oh.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Tooted the horn.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay. Find the mouthpiece.
Hi.
I was hoping more people would show up tonight, but whatevs.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
It's the first time I've streamed in a month, over a month, so whatever. Close your eyes, bud. Okay. You can still hear the stories if you listen. I just want you to be comfortable. What's in that nest?
A fake snake. A fake snake.
Yeah.
So it can look.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
I'm gonna see what was over here.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Awesome.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was rescuing
Bubbies. I love you.
The wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes.
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridge is out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Got it.
It's all good, babe. Just keep pushing it.
I know. And I plan on being on a lot more when I get there.
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there. And...
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
With a hatchet. Apparently, you can take down a tree in 4 swings with a hatchet.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Pun jokes. I like
Grandpa,
it.
your infamous puns are not my favorite.
Yes.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
I like that guy. Oh, those are creepy eyes. Let's not get all creepy all of a sudden. Oh, that's movement. Hello?
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
No wheels in there. Oh, here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
Damn it.
Still no wheels. An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps. I tried to chop down those thornweeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Noted. big claw mark.
And then you chopped down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
He did mention that earlier. Okay. I did get some new subs today, though. So thank you for that, guys. Alright, so I can't do anything with the thorn. Nobody answered when I knocked there. Oh, now this thing moves.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
This is where it came from. Okay, so that didn't really tell me much. Weird.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Alright, so this does make sense. This is where it came from. Did I miss something up there across the river? I mean, the wheel was back here, but it was broken.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
I can't pick it up.
The wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Okay. There was nothing back there.
You have to fix the wheel.
It won't let me.
If we just move this over to the left, right there a little more, and find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Anything big and round. How about your mom? Hey-oh.
That is what she said.
Good one, babe. Okay, so nothing's happening.
No
I can't
wheels
use-
in there.
I can't use the hatchet there.
Still no wheels.
Gotta be something simple.
An overgrown patch with spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to a water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Can't chop it. Something big and round. This one doesn't do it. There's got, oh, I can climb. Bet you I can climb. Yeah. Should have noticed the bright red thingies.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
I kind of like that there's no actual, like, camera controls. Normally I hate that, but...
A bakery. That is, that sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Wheel?
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach. I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Magic trick hides it in his cape. Anything else in this town I need? Oh gosh. Just walking into people's homes.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
I wonder what happens if I put a tip there.
Probably shouldn't spend my only coins on my first day in town. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet.
This game is interesting.
I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Oh, I could use the table. Okay. Pretty cool. More stuff? Oh, hello.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
I am an intruder. Ooh. But there's a shield we could have used, yep. Could have used the shield.
I borrowed enough for the day.
I really do wonder what happens if I leave a tip. I mean, I should leave it at the bakery.
I needed the money more than they did.
Yeah, I should leave it at the bakery since I took his bread. Right?
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was
Well, only makes sense.
a wheel, not a fight.
Okay. Yeah, let's go at least over there. Bubbies, lay down. Please. Yeah, let's at least leave this dude a tip.
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
Lay down, Bubbies. Thank you. I love you. For this being an older game, though, it's pretty well shot. I mean,
A shortcut.
it's not as crappy as I thought it was going to be. A shortcut. Ah, yeah. Wait. This way? Not this way. Runs like a nerd. It looked like a wolf, I think. A woof. I cross this damn tree again. Thank you. Hey, bro.
You still haven't found that replacement wheel? Hey, I'm not the one that's late for that tournament, you know. The faster you find me something big and round, the faster I can get back to my deliveries.
Okay. Inventory.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully it didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just a fix for that, too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up tonight. Mr. Fancycakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boys. So do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes.
I
It
gave
is
him
go
money.
time.
I shouldn't have done that.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
What did he mention about a floating rock? He had like a list of stuff I needed to do. I got the golden ticket.
Back away. Back away. This area is on... Hello.
Shut
Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix,
We've
but we're still
ordered a
sorting out the
temporary-
work order.
Like
Well,
Johnny Depp.
with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
You mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Ahem. Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or
Miss
death
you.
nature.
I stand corrected. And we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco.
I miss you too, babe.
A tardy
2 more days.
auditionee, however,
Tomorrow
hardly
and
counts for
most of the
distress.
day Sunday.
Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
I'll be back in 2 days. From actually, like, right now. 48 hours from, like, right now. I'll be back in Arizona. Alright, so what? I gotta create some
The
kind of...
forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Alright. Can I
Stay
bribe you?
back. Very important protection duties in process.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
There's another horn.
What was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
I'm in distress. I need to get in there. What is it showing me? The tree.
Oh, did you use the hatchet again on that big tree?
First, I would need to find a way to get to it.
Okay, first I need to find a way to get to it. Alright, I can't. Sorry. There's not like a skip. Like if you've already done something, it doesn't really let you skip it. Okay, so let's roll over here. There's a bee. There's a beehive.
Come at me, bees!
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
I can't swim.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he...
Oh, bees. No, I got it. God dang it. Sorry, chat. As soon as I started running, I knew what I should have done.
It's dangerous.
Distress! The boy is in distress!
Distress! Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was
Now we
talking
get
to
the
me.
beast.
I believe
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
no need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh.
Eh?
Oh.
This game is kind of funny. In like a stupid way. Hello, y'all. Alright then. Now I gotta chop down this tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello. Out of my way, boy. I did it. These guards in the back are just watching.
Over here, buddy.
Over here, buddy. Oh my god. Now I get to cross. Not a bad game so far, guys. Honestly, not a bad game so far. I didn't know what to expect, but it's okay. Hopefully the other downloadable parts are free. Because this is free on PSN. And I never heard of it, never seen it. I went through the free games today and there it was.
Pardon me.
Really, bro? They're all gonna get across except me, in different ways. This sad little man. Now his feet are all wet.
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size. I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it any more.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. Need rope. Bet I could use that flag. This thing right up here. No mouthpiece. I need this
Another
rope.
horn and another missing piece.
What a dick. Pew. Not gonna make it. Saw that coming. Just take the rope. What are you doing, you
You
little
can't
midget?
ignore me forever. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
Right. finally fell asleep. Something's gonna happen. Oh, how's he just walking on water?
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me,
Wow.
a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could
Oh my God,
use
what?
a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So,
Onion Knight.
What's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn?
Onion
flavored
Knight?
jelly beans?
No,
'Cause I do.
not even
What's your
close.
availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on
No,
Wednesdays
he's more
and
like
Saturdays,
Baby
and I would
Artorias.
say more of a secret alliance.
alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry
He's
needs
not.
men like
He's
us.
not. He's not onion bro,
Put
dude.
our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
We should. Nice chimney.
Let me know how I can help.
Help me up that fucking wall. He's such a little bitch. Scrawny little nothing boy. Alright, so I don't have a hatchet anymore. We made it.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Alright. Hey, cocky dude.
Edges of my fingertips when...
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
What
It's
wrong
not
with Cocky
Greg,
Bro?
it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Oh gosh. Every woman's dream. The jerk to push me into the river.
That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're...
Oh.
Every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Alright, let's go talk to Fatty Bro.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Let me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this
this dude's
conversation
funny.
any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself.
I like the puns in this
starting
game.
with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
That dude's funny as hell. Alright, now we need freaking...
Shrekky.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Freaking...
Achaka.
What?
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice.
They're
I
all
prefer
great
the
characters, man.
hand-wheeled
This is
sapling
great.
arrows myself. Good chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
I mean, and I already talked to this.
Hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
Oh, by the way,
So
this is dangerous.
inconsiderate. Although clever,
There's-
these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I did.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that?
playing with it,
Imagine
look at
what
that.
else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're
Okay,
going to oust him,
strength.
we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. You got me doing it now. He's
Quiver,
fast,
arrows.
strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good.
Tips.
Thanks, Manny.
Swordsman.
Goodbye.
Swordsman, bow, and strength. Oh well. Let's go for
Are
it.
you
What do we got
ready
to
for the
lose?
chivalry test?
Hell yeah!
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Well, let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Pork chop, rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct.
2?
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
What? Chat. For real. Alright, I know I got pork chop right.
I could feel the rich... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
I'm confused now. This dude just has a chukka.
Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. You got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
Should be right.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Sir 10 of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Pork chop, rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
What?
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
So Manny doesn't...
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Hang
Let's
on.
do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
I thought I had that one right.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
That one's different.
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Pork chop, rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
It's annoying.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the
thought it
only
was just
knight
names. I
competing
need
in the
to read 'em.
tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Sir 10 of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Full name.
Let's see. Sir 10 of himself, the 4th.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Favorite companion. A mirror? Oh, that might be a trick question too. That might be me. I don't
Pork
think so.
chop, rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 1 answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Alright, this is annoying. He only says Achaka. This dude speaks in riddles.
Edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its cases. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then,
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. What was your name again? Sir Balrus?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Okay, so that was new information.
Every monster on... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is
New
Sir
information.
Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Alright, so new information came out. That's good to know.
Chaka chaka.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
A chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh. His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. Shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Now we know his real name.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here.
Tallying.
Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper! Whisper can do it.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Keep out. Under construction.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it there. Probably pick up on this tomorrow at some point. But I love you guys. Sorry it took me like a month to get all... whatever. But I'll be on more often now. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to share this if you want. If not, whatever. Yeah. Peace.